Welcome, beautiful yogis, to our Kundalini Yoga Sadhana practice today. And today we're going to be doing the Kriya for disease resistance. And this helps us to avoid colds and illnesses by boosting the immune system. It aids in digestion and elimination, and it helps the body develop heartiness and strength, and helps to build disease resistance. So we'll start by tuning in, so just creating some heat in the palms, just sitting with a tall spine, and bringing the hands into prayer pose at the heart center, and taking in a deep cleansing breath here, holding the breath, and releasing the breath, and inhaling to tune in with the Adi mantra. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev. Inhaling deeply, holding the breath here. And releasing the breath and relaxing the hands down. And we'll start the practice with a minute of breath of fire in heart center opener. So breath of fire, just panting like a dog through the nose, using the navel as the bellows. So stretching up to the sky, heart center opener, pulling the shoulders back, chest out, chin in, focusing at the brow point between the eyebrows, and we'll begin a minute of breath of fire here, oxygenating the blood, cleansing the lungs, building prana, life force energy in the body. So eyelids closed down, focus at the brow point between the eyebrows, and we'll begin breath of fire. Inhaling the hands together in prayer pose up over the head, stretching up to the sky, holding the breath, squeezing Muladhara root lock, squeezing from the root to the crown, and exhaling, prayer pose, down to the heart center, just taking in a deep breath here. And releasing the breath, relaxing the hands down. And we're going to come into our first posture for the Kriya for disease resistance. And we'll come sitting on the heels. And we're going to come into a stomach pumping posture here. So we're going to be stretching up to the sky, bringing the hands into prayer pose. Inhale. Hold the breath and pump the tummy as many times as you can before exhaling and taking another breath in. So we'll begin 1 minute. Inhale. Hold the breath and pump the navel. And when you need to exhale and take another breath in, begin pumping again. This exercise stimulates digestion and the Kundalini energy. So continue on here. And the Kundalini energy in the third chakra. Let's do one more breath in. Pump as many times as you can. Holding the breath. And releasing the breath and just relaxing the hands down here. And this next posture we're going to come into is bear grip at the heart center. So the left palm is going to be facing away from the heart center, right palm facing the left, interlacing the fingers here. And we're going to just inhale, hold the breath and pull as hard as you can. Before you need to exhale, relax a little bit. Inhale again and pull as hard as you can. So we're going to be here for a minute. This is a heart center opener posture. It also stimulates the thymus gland, which controls the immune system. So we'll inhale, hold the breath and pull as hard as you can, holding the breath. Releasing the breath when you need to, relax a little bit, then inhale, hold and pull again. So one last inhalation, pull as hard as you can. And exhale and relax. And here we're going to come into, for this next posture, coming into sitting bends. So we're interlacing the fingers behind the head. We're inhaling up, pulling the shoulders back, lifting the chest out, chin in. Inhale here. Exhale, forward or forehead to the mat. This exercise stimulates digestion and aids in flexibility to the spine. So moving with the breath, 1 minute. Inhaling back up, holding the posture. Squeezing Mula Bandha root lock, squeezing pelvic floor, squeezing from the base of the spine to the top of the head. Holding the breath here, squeeze. And exhale, relax. And here we're going to come into the next, I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. Into the next posture. Coming into front stretch here. So extending the legs out in front. Inhaling, stretching up to the sky. Feet are flexed. Hinging forward from the hips. Grabbing the toes, shins, or the knees. And we're just going to come into long, deep breathing here for a minute. breath out briefly. And inhaling back up, coming to sit back in easy pose. And here we're going to come into neck rolls. So here just resting the hands down, bringing the chin to the chest, inhaling back, right ear over right shoulder, back of the head over the back of the neck, exhaling left ear over left shoulder and the chin to the chest. So just moving with the breath, inhaling back, exhaling around. This is aiding in bringing circulation to the brain and helping with the higher glands, thyroid, parathyroid, pituitary, and pineal glands. And bringing the chin back to the chest, and we'll reverse direction. Inhaling back to the left, exhaling around forward right. Just bringing the chin back around towards the chest and just pausing here. Just feeling that gentle stretch in the back of the neck. And then just inhaling up. And we're going to come here into cat-cow for a minute. So coming onto the hands and the knees. And we're inhaling, dropping the belly down, lifting the chest and the chin as we come into cow. Exhaling, rounding the spine as we come into cat. So just moving with the breath. Inhaling into cow, exhaling into cat. Eyes are focused at the brow point between the eyebrows. Eyelids are closed down. Inhaling, Sat. Exhaling, Nam. Truth is my vibration. Truth is my identity. Coming back into cow, dropping the belly down, and we'll come transition here into sitting on the heels for alternate shoulder shrugs. So for this posture, we're going to inhale the left shoulder up, exhale the right shoulder up. So we're going to be here for a minute, inhaling left, exhaling right. relaxing the shoulders down. Inhaling both shoulders up, holding the breath, squeezing root lock. Exhale, relaxing the shoulders down. And we're going to come here into a little mini Shavasana for a couple of minutes. Total relaxation on the back. Just integrating what we've done so far before we move into the final couple of postures. See how deeply you can relax here for the next minute. Just bringing the knees up to the chest and just rocking up and down on the spine a couple of times. And then we're going to roll up and get ready to come into our next posture. We're going to hold for a couple minutes, coming into downward facing dog. So just coming onto the palms and the feet, just walking it out here briefly, bending one knee at a time. So the feet are about hip width apart, hands shoulder width apart. Just relaxing the head down, turning the head side to side, releasing the neck. Turn the armpits in towards each other. Just going to hold this posture for a couple of minutes here. This aids in digestion. It also relaxes the major muscle groups of the body, and it strengthens the entire nervous system. If you need to come out of it and rest, that's fine. So from here, we're going to slowly and gently walk the palms back. And then hold onto the ankles. This is a very sort of strange Kundalini yoga posture, but with straight legs, we're just going to lift one foot at a time and just walk back and forth or around the room for a minute. So this is called the elephant walk, and this builds and strengthens our magnetic field and prepares us for meditation. Just trying to keep the legs straight. Yes, mommy's weird, huh? About 20 more seconds here. Then we'll make our way back just to the center or to the mat or any comfortable spot here. Just sitting with a tall spine, chest is out, chin in. Just coming into this meditative, short meditation here before we close. Just taking a minute to go within. Feeling the strength and the heartiness of your body. Just taking in a deep breath, holding the breath here, squeezing Mula Bandha root lock, consolidate. And releasing the breath. And we'll close with one long Satnam. Truth is my vibration. Truth is my identity. Just creating some heat in the palms. Bringing the hands in a prayer pose at the heart center, and we'll inhale. Chant one long Satnam. Satnam. I hope you enjoyed our sadhana practice today. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Satnam. Namaste. And feel free to lay down in Shavasana, relax, or continue to meditate. Thank you so much.